I can't
There's
wait.
always one.
No, here's
The
what's going to
first
happen.
one.
Come September, there's going to be that first morning where you walk out the door and it's going to be cool. It's just going to kind of hit you. It's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be cold. It's just going to be that breath of air where it's not hitting you in the face with the furnace. You're going to walk out, and those are the mornings where I'm like, I just want to be like my dog and roll around in the dew. I just want to roll in the grass.
Always one. I said, I already told you the first one complain about.
And then the
cold
next
weather.
day is 95 degrees. You
Cheese
get all
and
about
crap.
And next case is State of Kansas versus Tyreek C. Crockett, 23 MR 101.
Hey, Your Honor, I'm sorry. We actually have Miss Montgomery in here instead. I apologize about the mix-up.
No problem. We can do that. Case is entitled State of Kansas versus Alonda Devine Tanay Montgomery, 23 CR 391. Good afternoon, Miss Montgomery.
Good afternoon.
You are charged by way of information, count one, on or about August 15, 2023 in Butler County, Kansas, with attempted theft, a level 10 non-person felony. Count two, same date and location, driving under the influence, class B, non-person misdemeanor. Count three, same date and location, possession of marijuana, class B, non-person misdemeanor. Count four, same date and location, possession of paraphernalia for use, a class B, non-person misdemeanor. And Ms. Montgomery, do you understand the charges pending against you?
I do.
You do have the right to counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, one would be appointed to represent you. Are you currently employed?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I am a god.
Okay, you're a god, and that's the capacity that you work in.
Yes.
Court does find that there's being a god is lacking financial wherewithal, and the court does appoint Jim Watts to represent you at all stages of the proceedings. Jim Watts is appointed to represent you at all stages of proceedings. Court sets your next appearance date on the felony preliminary hearing control docket before myself. That would be on Monday, November 13, 2023 at 2:30. Monday, November 13, 2023 at 2:30. Counsel's been appointed. Your next date has been set. Court makes inquiry in regards to appropriate bond. Ms. Montgomery, what is your current address?
I have no idea.
You don't know your address?
No. Oh, okay. Address.
And your current address, Ms. Montgomery? Ms. Montgomery, your current address?
Paige, what is my current address? 64 67817. That is my address.
Okay. Chris or Amber, did either one of you get that?
What did you ask them?
Only partially, Judge. I got the zip code and North Road, Butler County, and 2 something.
What's the numbers that you screamed out, Miss Montgomery?
Hey,
Miss
what is
Montgomery,
my address?
sit up straight, please. What is the numbers of your address?
Page. What is my
I did not-
address? 20864 South Rock Road. No, I can't. That's not my address. Lord, why isn't he saying my address for me? Jesus, why isn't he saying my address for me? Lawyers and doctors and police officers are supposed to be clear. You're supposed to trust in me. You have not trusted me this whole time.
Okay, I have
You have not trusted in me this whole time.
20864
Make him stand up.
20864. Okay. Very well.
John, when I tap my leg on the first try, I will make you stand up if you don't believe and trust in me. Charles, John.
And Your Honor, I would ask that she be muted, and I do note that she has some military history.
Okay. Did you get the address, Amber and Chris?
Yes, Your Honor, 20864 South Rock Road.
That's what I got.
67817,
Yeah.
as a zip code.
So would that be McConnell?
It would be foreseeably near. I don't know that 20864. I think that might be too big of a number for South Rock Road, but there was some talk, at least amongst the people at the jail, that McConnell might be trying to get a hold of. I think she might have been in the Naval Reserves, but I believe she's been discharged. But that doesn't mean she might not still live down near the base in Wichita.
Okay, very well. Recommendation for bond?
Your Honor recommends 5,000 cash or surety and no drugs, no alcohol as conditions of bond. And I
That
might
is-
also suggest if her behavior has not changed, she was just arrested last night. So I think, we may be dealing with some of the after effects of her just coming down from being high. But the jail might keep a close eye on her, and if they do still have some concerns, I'd ask that they reach out to us, because I don't know that we want to necessarily go the competency route just yet, but in the next maybe week or so, we may need to make that decision.
Very well. The court does order the recommended amount of bond, $5,000. Cash or surety subject to the terms and conditions as set forth on the record. And once again, this matter is set back before myself, and this would be on the felony preliminary hearing control docket, and that is Monday, November 13, 2023 at 2:30. There being nothing further to come before the court is in recess. Have a good day, Miss Montgomery.